Most people believe that if they start earning more money, all their financial problems will disappear. But the truth is far more uncomfortable. People don't usually lose money because they earn too little. They lose money because they behave badly with money. You've seen this happen again and again. People with high salaries still live paycheck to paycheck. Lottery winners go broke. Smart and educated people make stupid financial decisions. And the reason is simple. Money is not about intelligence, numbers, or hustle. Money is about psychology. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel teaches us that financial success is not driven by what you know, but by how you behave. Two people can have the same income, same education, and same opportunities, yet one builds wealth while the other struggles forever. And the difference is not IQ. The difference is mindset. We like to believe that money decisions are logical, calculated, and rational, but in reality they are deeply emotional. Fear, greed, ego, comparison, insecurity, and past experiences silently control how we save, spend, and invest. Most people don't fail financially because they lack knowledge. They fail because they panic during market crashes, chase trends when everyone else is excited, and compare their lives with others. Understanding money starts with understanding yourself, because if you cannot control your emotions, no strategy in the world can save you. When we look at successful people, we only see their success. We rarely see the luck that helped them along the way. And when we see people fail, we focus only on their mistakes while ignoring bad timing, bad luck, and uncontrollable events. Luck and risk are always present in every financial outcome, but they are invisible. This is why blindly copying someone else's success is dangerous. What worked for them might destroy you. The smartest approach is to build a financial plan that can survive uncertainty, not one that depends on perfect conditions.
Most people are obsessed with making money fast, but smart people focus on something far more important, not losing money. Wealth is not about making the highest returns, it's about staying in the game long enough for compounding to work. One bad decision, one moment of panic, or one unnecessary risk can erase years of progress. That is why boring, conservative, and patient strategies often win in the long run. Survival comes first, growth comes second, and anyone who ignores this rule eventually pays the price. Compounding is boring, slow, and unimpressive in the short term, which is why most people ignore it. But compounding does not require brilliance, luck, or perfect timing. It only requires time and consistency. Warren Buffett did not become wealthy just because he was smart. He became wealthy because he stayed invested for decades. Small gains repeated over a long period create massive results, and the secret is patience. People underestimate what compounding can do because they want quick results, but real wealth is built quietly. There is also a big difference between getting rich and staying rich. Getting rich often requires taking risks, being bold, and grabbing opportunities, but staying rich requires humility, discipline, and the ability to avoid stupid mistakes. Many people get rich once, but very few stay rich. Staying rich means controlling your ego, avoiding unnecessary risks, resisting lifestyle inflation, and saying no even when you can say yes. Wealth is fragile if you don't protect it, and the moment you start believing that you can't lose, you usually do.
One of the most powerful lessons in this book is understanding the word enough. There will always be someone richer than you, more successful than you, and living a more luxurious life than you. If you don't know when to stop, you will never feel rich, no matter how much money you make. Greed destroys more wealth than bad investments ever could. Knowing what is enough gives peace, clarity, and long-term stability, and without it, money becomes a never-ending chase. Many people believe wealth is about expensive cars, big houses, and luxury lifestyles, but real wealth is something much deeper. Real wealth is freedom. Freedom to control your time,
freedom to say no to toxic work, freedom to spend time with your family, freedom to rest, and freedom to choose your life. Money's greatest value is not what it buys, but what it allows you to avoid. True wealth gives you options, and options give you power. This is why many people who look rich are actually broke. They spend money to impress people they don't know, using money they don't have, to buy things they don't need. True wealth is invisible. It's the money saved, invested, and quietly growing in the background while others try to show off. Being wealthy is not about looking rich, it's about being secure. The book also explains that being reasonable is often better than being perfectly rational. A strategy that looks perfect on paper but causes stress, fear, and sleepless nights will eventually fail. The best financial plan is not the one with the highest returns. It's the one you can stick to during good times and bad times. Comfort and consistency beat complexity every single time. You don't need to be a genius to win with money. You don't need perfect timing or secret strategies. What you need is discipline, patience, self-control, and the ability to think long-term while others panic in the short term. Money is not a math problem, it is a behavior problem. And once you master your behavior, money will eventually follow.